Hey, 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 y'all. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you are new, my name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Oh, welcome to my madness. Welcome to my craziness. I'm honored you're here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't mind, hit the heart button. Make sure to like and follow the page and dust this out. That just means to hit that arrow button. And if you're not watching live right here, just hashtag replay and let me know where you're watching from. Hey, 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 y'all. Let me get us pulled up so I can see what y'all been up to. What y'all been doing? Y'all, I was supposed to come last night. Here we go. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Lisa. Hey, y'all. Hello, Linda. Howdy, neighbor. How are you, friend? How's everybody doing? Thank you, Lisa, for dusting it out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, I still got a hoarse voice. I still think it's from the mountains. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, girl. Hello, Kathy. Oh, my God. I can't wait to see pictures of these babies. Hey, Frida. How are you? Hey, Angie. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank y'all all so much for dusting it out. Hey, Carol. Carol, did you get any goodies from the sale? Any goodies, girl? Any goodies? Hey, Christy. Okay, girl, I know. The crazy weather in Georgia, girl. Hey, Judy. Hello, hello. Hey, Rachel. Y'all, I'm going to have to turn this fan on because it's muggy down here. I think it's about to rain here in Georgia. It's a little muggy down here, so I apologize if y'all hear that noise. Hey, Rachel from Texas. Hey, girl from Georgia. Y'all, y'all love this shirt from Bob Evans. It's all gravy, baby. Bob Evans down on the farm. Hey, Vicky. Hello, hello, girl. Hey, Pam. Hey, friend. How are you, Pam? Hey, Miss Janet. How are you, girl? How's everybody doing tonight? Lots of goodie. Oh, man, girl. Working. Dadgum work. Hey, Sue. It was a great sunny and gardening. My favorite. Girl, that sounds amazing. We were just talking about that today at work about gardening. It's just it's so good to get your fingers in the dirt. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hello, darling. Darling, did you get your car going, girl? Did you get your car going? Brenda, how are you, my friend? How are you? Hey, Cindy Pierce. Pam, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Y'all was supposed to come on last night to do this very project. I had it set out, ready to go. I chose to be a lazy butt because I had cooked on Mother's Day. I went ahead and cooked because I didn't feel like going out again. Hello, Jody. I'm glad I'm home. My chair, what? Sandy, girl, but you've been having fun, girl. World Traveler again, World Traveler. Hey, Brandy Hicks, how are you, girl? How have you been? Hey, Anna Pierce. Hey, my friend. So, I decided to be lazy last night, and I told the guys, they usually call me on the way home, right? I mean, I'm still working. I work till 5:30 every day except Thursdays, and I'm like, I work at home in my office, but I still have to be right there in front of my computer. And, wait, can you tell me where you purchased the hang tag board behind you? I need some sunshine, girl. I know I'm with you. The hang tag board. Oh, this one. This one. 3 more weeks, Sandy, girl. You go. Girl, then you really will be a world traveler. This one right here. Is it this one? This one was, this was a Chocator door tag. Chocator door tag. I'm not sure if it's still available. It wasn't. I'm not sure if they're still available. You can get door tags. I'm trying to think. I know that my sweet friend who got me into Chocator, actually, her husband makes a berry. If you go look at, I think it's refreshRestyle.com maybe, you'll see it's her, yeah, I think that Barry is making them too. I think he has door tags, but I think you can buy them pretty much anywhere that size. You might even be able to buy them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but Debbie Westbrook's husband definitely does them. Oh, Frida, yeah. Oh man, that sounds good. I want it now. Hey, Antoinette, I'm good. How are you? But yeah, that was it was a Chocator door tags. I love our door tags. I don't know why we quit carrying them. Let me just check real quick. Let me make sure before I lead you to the darkness, girl. Y'all like my earrings? One of my best good friends, Michelle, got those for me and painted them, y'all. She painted them. She's good. She gave me a couple that she's painted. She's pretty amazing. Let's see, tag. Let's see if that pulls it up. Yeah, it's not. Mm-mm. Nope, we don't have them anymore. I don't know why they quit selling them. They were such a good price. Maybe they couldn't get that price on them anymore. I don't know, but it was a really good price. So that could be it. But no, we don't have them anymore. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Kathy. Hello, Shirley. How are you, girl? Did you really, Christy? How'd it turn out? Post it on the VIP page. I would love to see it. Okay, y'all, so here's what we're going to do tonight. A couple little quick patriotic decor ideas. I showed you this one the other day when I showed you my new haul from Chocator, y'all. And I am an independent designer with Chocator. So most of the products that I use, especially my transfers and my paste, my chalk paste, are going to be from Chocator. But, y'all, I love, love, love our new surfaces. I've told y'all this is a rechalkable surface. Rechalkable. Now the back side is like it's like a press board. I mean, I guess you could do it too. You could probably Mod Podge it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to have a mainstay, like if you've got, let's say you do Americana as your all year around, that would be a really good idea. And then you could change this side for your holiday decor, right? Hello, Lori. How are you, friend? Kathy, yeah, you're right. You're right. They have had some. Dollar Tree has had some tags in them. Yeah, maybe in the Dollar Tree Plus, or was it just? I know they've got the ones you'll have to make over, but I think they had some plain ones too in the Plus. You're right. Yeah, Sandy, I'm thinking this would be easy just to Mod Podge on and have that year round, right? But y'all, I'm loving the front of this. Now you can paint it. You can paint this if you need it a different color for your decor. Paint it, girl. Paint this, right? But I'm going to use this side tonight. This is the rechalkable shape. We're going to use this side tonight. I am going to use 2 transfers, y'all. 2 transfers. Thank you, Dee Dee. How are you tonight? I'm going to use our bat one. Y'all, I love this one. It's called Star Spangled Batter. Love it. We're going to use it. We are going to use a surface from the Dollar Tree. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember me making this one. I forgot I had it. It was over there to do in the auction, and I forgot about it. But I did this one last year with our Stars and Stripes Forever, and I just used some stars. I love this one. I love the Americana look, but I forgot to put it in the auction. Lori, girl, you know, Lori, remember I work another job. I mean, I know you know that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I work another job, so I can't. Sometimes it's just hard for me. It's so hard. Hello, Louise. Oh, Dee Dee, dadgummit. I know, Lori. I know, girl. Hey, Lee. How are you, girl? Hey, Pat. But, y'all, yeah, I did this last year. I love it. It kind of it reminded me when I first saw this of like a worn flag. You know what I'm saying? Like an old worn flag. So, that's why I wanted to do this one. I know, Lori, and I know. I hope you didn't take that ugly. That's not what I meant. I was just saying, you know, I know you know. Maybe other people don't know that I work another job. I got 3 of them. You know, I have my warehouse, my Amazon warehouse that I do in the mornings. And then I go to work at the case management office, you know, 4 days a week. So, I mean, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, y'all, but this is from the Dollar Tree Plus, and I am going to stain this. So, we're going to kind of make it look like the Americana. I don't think I'm going to do anything. I think I want to leave this plain with the bats and stuff. I want to leave it plain. But I am going to use some of my Waverly, and we're going to stain this. And then we're going to use, I do too, y'all, I love Patriotic. We're going to use this one. This one is our Patriotic Patterns. Patriotic Patterns. I am going to use the stars and the stripes. Not the stars, but the stripes. And I'm going to use this distressed one down here to kind of go with kind of what I'm doing. You can use whatever, but like I said, Kathy, I was going to do beads on the hanger, but I was trying to do a fast project tonight. I got 2 things. I'm trying to do better with that, y'all. I'm trying to do better with not coming on here and being on here for 2 hours. I think that stresses me out. I think it stresses y'all out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to do better with that. But I did think about doing beads on the hanger because, you know, I did them with this. It did make it look really cute. But I just thought, I don't know, I don't really want to hang this one. I'll be honest. My idea was on this one is to set it in a plate holder. That was kind of my idea. Louise, I am doing a bow. I am doing a bow. Hey, Barbara. Hey, 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 girl. Hey, Beth. So I just thought about doing this as a sign, not really a hanger. I shouldn't have even showed that. But just a sign to sit in a, you could actually, these, you know, they're really good made. You could set this against a wall, but I think in a plate holder, you know, I thought in like a little boy's room or a little girl's room. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought this would be really cool. Really cool. So we're going to do that. And then I am going to use this one. So let's do this one first so that it can be drying and get going. Y'all, I'll tell y'all what went on last night. Whatever, Kathy, whatever. Hey, Kathy. Burnham. Hey, girl. Y'all, I have made so many bows lately. I'm putting them in my Etsy shop to sell separately. And y'all know, I mean, these bows are pretty daggum beautiful. I'm just going to say. I'm just telling you now. I mean, ba-bam, ba-bam. I mean, so we're not going to do a bow tonight. We're not going to do a bow. I mean, we are going to do a bow, but not a big bougie one. But I didn't want to do beads. I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all. I'm tired. Let me tell you what happened last night. So, last night, I was being lazy, and I told the guys, like I said, they called me on the way home from work, and I told them that they'll say, hey, what are we doing for dinner? You know, I mean, it's just, it's the way they do it. It's whatever. It's always been that way, y'all. It didn't matter if I worked or not or what. It didn't matter. But it wasn't like a, hey, woman, what you cooking? It ain't nothing like that. It's more of, do you want us to get something for you? You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's a group effort around here to get fed. It's a group effort. You talking about Michelle, Lori? You crazy girl. You crazy. Anyway, so they called me and was like, what you want? And I said, it doesn't matter. I'm just not cooking. And they were like, okay, I cooked. Like I said, I cooked on Mother's Day because we went out Saturday night. I don't know if y'all saw my pictures. We went out to one of my favorite restaurants, Papacitos. It's so good. And we went there, and all of us went. All 5 of us went. My mama wasn't feeling good. So y'all keep my mama in your prayers. She's not feeling good lately. Thank y'all. Hey, Jacqueline. Oh, my gosh, darling. Okay, good. You did get a new battery, so that was the problem. So, y'all, this is just the Waverly Antique Wax, okay? We're going to put this on. I'm going to spray it a little bit with water. Oh, thank you, Christy. Thank you so much, girl. I think so. They are my pride and joy. So anyway, we went up to Papacitos and we ate, and it was so delicious. But we decided, it was my choice, right? I decided, listen, my oldest has anxiety. You know, he has some anxieties, and so you know, sometimes being in crowds and stuff, he's not feeling it. And so my idea was, if we went Saturday, and my husband too, you know, my idea is if we went Saturday, the crowds wouldn't be as bad. And who really gives a darn if it's right on Mother's Day, right? Y'all, we're military. We have celebrated birthdays anytime. We've celebrated Christmas in October, you name it. We were military. You know, honey was military. So you did what you could. So we went up there to eat. And, y'all, it was so delicious. Oh my God, it was so delicious. But, so we went on Saturday night. So Sunday, I told everybody, listen, I don't really want to go out nowhere. It's going to be busy. You know, I've already had my Mother's Day. Y'all, I'm just using a baby wipe. I want this, I want to be able to see through. I want to be able to see that wood grain. So I decided, you know, I was like, I'll just cook, y'all. So I made spaghetti. And spaghetti around here is simple because Honey Bunch will not eat homemade sauce. It has to be Prego, and so it's simple. It's simple, y'all. And so I cooked. So I told him yesterday, I said, y'all, I don't really want to cook. Just whatever y'all stop and get, let me know, and I'll get something. Whatever, it's simple. So they went to the good old Arches, y'all. The good old Arches. Which, listen, it's not, McDonald's is not popular for no reason, right? I mean, they got some killer fries. And honestly, I like their chicken nuggets. You know, sometimes I'm just in the mood for the chicken nuggets. So I said I want some nuggets. They were going to there, and so I said, just get me some nuggets, right? Hello, Karina. How are you, friend? Hey, Michelle. You made tacos? Well, I made some spaghettis. And so y'all, so last night, I ate those, and then I came down here. Literally, this is how it went. I came down here to get all this prepared and kind of, you know, look at me being prepared, yeah. And so I came down here, y'all, and all of a sudden, it was probably only about 15 minutes after 8, 20 minutes after 8. Y'all, the stomach pains hit so bad. I started sweating. I got real sick. I was like, oh crap, I'm not gonna make it back upstairs. Like, this is bad. This is really bad. Y'all, second time in my life I've had food poisoning. It about took me out. It about took me out. So finally at 4 o'clock this morning, I got in another shower, and finally it all subsided. Y'all, the Arches about took me out. About took me out. Oh. Kelly, their Coke Zero is, I'm telling you, Lord, no, it's kind of like their Coke. You know, when I used to drink regular Coke, you could not beat their Coca-Cola. You could not. It was so good. All right, I'm going to set that back there and let that dry while we do the other part. Oh, Sandy, I don't usually have a problem. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with a whole lot of things like eating and stuff. And I don't even have a gallbladder. They took my gallbladder a long time ago for no reason. They got in there. They thought that I had a gallstone, and they got in there, and I didn't. But they went ahead. They said while they were in there and took it anyway. I said, well, I kind of wanted to keep my parts. God kind of gave me those parts. I kind of wanted to keep them, and they were like, well, we were in there. You might have problems one day with them. What? So, I don't have a gallbladder, but sometimes, you know, I don't really have any issues with not having a gallbladder. I don't know. I just don't. Oh my gosh, Karina. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm really leery now. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's the older I'm getting. I don't know. It sucks. It sucks. But I don't need to be eating the mess anyway. Let's just be real. Nobody needs to be eating those fries and those nuggets. Nobody needs to eat that mess. So maybe it was just a sign that, hey girl, it's time to, put it down. Put it down. Oh, probably, Kathy. I would have thought so if it wasn't like at Emory. You know, it was like Emory University, one of the biggest GI doctors. I worked for one of his best friends. Like, this was serious, you know, and all it was I was having costochondritis again, which is like inflammation of the chest muscles, and it was kind of pushing down there, and they thought that it was gallbladder attack. It wasn't. Whatever. It was years ago, y'all. It's been years ago, and I was a little upset. I was a little upset at the time. At the time, I was upset. Now I'm like, whatever. Maybe that takes off a little 5 extra pounds. Needs that sign. Which one? This one. Isn't that awesome? I love this sign. They probably did, Kathy. They probably did. Okay, y'all. So you seen that I just used. This is our fuzzing cloth, y'all. Our transfers are super sticky. This one doesn't, you know, it's got about half and half, because where you see through it is going to be your mesh, your silk screen, and the other part is your, it's kind of like a mesh type of stuff. It's a plasticky fabric. I don't know how else to say it, but anyway, or you can use a t-shirt, or I've told you I've used, for years, I used pillowcase. Hey, Denise, that's all right, girl. Oh my gosh, Rhonda. I wonder if she was a twin. Okay, So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, let's do this right here. I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to, I just got this on here now. Everywhere you see through, I'm going to use the red, right? Red. Well, I did have a stomach problem, but I was saying I don't really have issues, even though I don't have a gallbladder, I don't really have issues like eating out, like, you know, with greasy foods and stuff like that. I don't eat greasy foods, really. I don't eat fried foods. They're not my favorite. I was not raised with fried foods. Y'all know my mama was health food nut, and in the cult we only could eat clean foods, so we didn't eat a whole lot of bad foods growing up. Hello, Lisa. Thank you. Your son needs the hero sign. Yeah, isn't that awesome? So, does hubby need that one and son needs that one? Is that what or this one? Hello, live girl. How's the wheels going? Rolling, rolling, rolling. I was gonna sing the other one, sipping on gin and juice, laid back, but I decided not to. I decided I was gonna be good tonight. All right, y'all. So I'm using our 3 colors that I absolutely love. These to me are our Patriotic colors. The cart link I did put in the description of tonight has everything that I'm using, and it also includes the color of the month. I'm going to use the color of the month on my other side. I just want to use it. I haven't used it, and I'm really excited. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandy. It's so hard. You know, if I look on my computer, it doesn't tell me if y'all are responding to somebody. If I look up here, it does. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I was wondering. I was like, girl, I thought you... But you know me, I'll just answer. Hey, Sheila. You loving it, Liza? Girl, I'm telling you, I almost got that one. It almost did, but I loved my Sorrento. I mean, you rode my Sorrento. I loved my Sorrento, my old one. I think you rode my old one too. I just loved it. I loved it. Cindy, thank you for the stars, my friend. Oh, Christine, that's okay, girl. Listen, talking to the grandbabes, way more important. Way more important. I hope everyone had an amazing Mother's Day. I haven't seen y'all since then, so I hope y'all all had an amazing Mother's Day. Everyone out there that don't have their mamas anymore, or you know, or wanted to be a mama, you know that you've touched someone's life in a motherly type of way. I have a friend who could not have kids, and I always, you know, always said she was one of the most compassionate humans alive, and yeah, she would have made a great mother, but there were different plans for her, and she literally did so much charity work. It blew my mind. It blew my mind, definitely. Hey, Kelly. Oh my gosh, 55 younger, 55 younger. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to use my squeegee. I got a bunch of the paste. We are going to squeegee through anywhere that the white is showing through. You don't need to do it on the green part. No need. Let me hold this little star though. Y'all, I do love that these stars, like I said, I love that the backs come out and you don't have to figure out how to get in, you know, around the star. I love that. I love that you don't have to figure out how to get it out of the front or get it around the frame, you know, without getting on the frame. I'm loving these new surfaces, y'all, and these are in the cart link. Now remember, when you're putting on your paste, you don't want to push hard. You're just doing a steady, just be steady. Just steady, girl. Take off your excess, put it back in your jar. Okay, so you're just taking your excess off. You don't want your excess sitting on there. It'll be sitting up on this surface, and you do not want that. Okay, you do want to move pretty quick, especially I've got this fan on me. It will dry my transfer otherwise, so I want to get it off pretty quick like. Now this is so cute. This is just cute, right? This is actually, it's very pretty, but nothing special, but I think paired with other items, you know, if you've got decor, that's kind of what I was thinking tonight. paired with other items, this is going to be awesome. Oh my gosh, Kelly, sometimes words are harder for me. Kathy, okay, so see, but I bet you pour it out to other people. Nieces, nephews, cousins, brothers, sisters, you know, friends, family, neighbors, kids at church, you know. There's so many people that we could pour out to that, you know, that need us. You know, that need us. The cart link is empty. Hold on, let me go look at it. It pulled up for me, Sandy. It pulled up for me. Are you logged into your account? Oh my gosh, see, Christine, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, see, Kathy, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like that's, you know, you should be honored as well. And I know how probably bad you wanted to be an actual mama of a baby, and maybe for whatever reasons, you still poured out and did what you were, you know, did what you're called to do. That's how I feel. I could be off base, but that's just how I feel. Okay, y'all, I'm getting this dried up, okay? Y'all, this is so cute. I love this. Okay. Let me make sure I don't have, hold on. Let's try just a snip more. You think? Actually, I'm just going to lay it off to the side over here and let it kind of be drying while we're doing this other. Let's get this back. Let's just lay that back there. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's do this. Alright, on this one, I'm going to dry this real quick, and I am going to sand this down. Y'all know that anytime that you do any painting or anything to a raw wood surface, it raises your grains, and so you do need to sand this down before you transfer on it, because it'll be groovy. It'll be groovy. You know what I'm saying? And groovy ain't good on this one. Groovy is not it's not a good look. It's not a good look on this. Okay, let's dry this up. I will say, it's so funny, I've noticed that the Waverly wax, I guess because it's a wax, it takes a little longer to dry. Sandy, did you try it again? Thank you, Sherry. Did you try it again, girl? I mean, I just did it and it did work. Let me see. I will, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy it from here, and I'm going to put it in the comments. Okay. I just posted it in the comments, too. Now, it will not let me pin. I don't know why. Oh, Cindy, I know. Oh, gosh. See, Kathy, that's how we got to look at things. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, it could drive you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you sat and dwelled on it. I know my friend said that. She's like, if I literally sat and dwelled on it, like, so instead, she put her energy, you know, after exhausting all efforts. Now, let's be real. After exhausting all efforts, she put them elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just said, if it's meant to be, it'll be meant to be, and stop stressing so bad about it. And she never had children, but she did literally pour into kids so much. It was amazing. Yes, what a blessing. Really saying, okay, try the one that I just put in the comments. See if that one will work. Okay, what do I do with my, oh, here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to sand this down. Okay, sand it down. Get a really smooth surface, y'all. And I really want this to look, you know, kind of worn, tattered. Again, it still kind of reminds me of, you know, an old flag that's been hanging. Just this design. Link works. Okay, perfect. I don't know why the one in there did. It's the same one. It's the same Bitly link. Oh, Pat, that's exactly right. He blessed you. That's right. Y'all, you know, we've all, everyone has a testimony. Everyone has a testimony. I always say, I believe that we are here on this earth to share that. Otherwise, when you go through things, if you go through them and don't share it, you went through it in vain. What was the point? You know, we've all been through horrible things in our life, and if we don't share that testimony to help somebody else, what was the point in going through it? I can't live that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd drive me crazy. Okay, y'all. So I got real serious right then. It's not really like me a lot. Wait, if you turn that wooden board sideways, it will. Oh, Lisa, you're right. You talking about this one? This one. Yeah, this one would look good this way too. You know, I just took the hanger off of it because I'm gonna, you know, set it in a plate holder. But yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Yes. Glad you said that. Makes me feel better. What part, Kathy? That I'm not serious all the time? Or that we all go through things in vain? And if we don't share them? Yeah. That's a tough one, y'all. That's a tough one. Because we don't want to bring people down. We don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to, you know, make somebody feel bad, because that's not what you're after. But, when you use what you've gone through in life to help others, then what you went through had a meaning. I hate to say purpose because it's so harsh, but had a meaning, had a reason, had something, a light could come out of a dark place. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Yep, Kathy. Yep. Right, Karina, exactly. Listen, I did a Bible study a couple of weeks ago, and that was kind of what it was talking about too. You know, like that's a tough one. It's tough because, you know, we get in our grief, we get in our own head, we get in our own, which is natural. That's how we're created. We were created with emotions and all the things, but you know, if we stay there, that's when it becomes, hey, wait a minute. Now it took over you. Now, what's the purpose now? What is the purpose? Did I go through this just to hurt? I can't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Can't believe it. Christine, I know one of my best good friends, Michelle. She done made those little glue. Look at those. She painted them. Dadgummit, she painted them. Thank you, Pam. Okay, y'all. We've got our little bat. Again, I'm making this simple. Making it simple. Now, you could get this one, which I love this one. This one's super cute. I had thought about this one, the Freedom, and I had thought about moving this up a little bit and putting Freedom under here. Thought that would be cute, but I really want to stay simple tonight. I really want to stay simple. Kathy, don't make me cry. What? Kathy, hold up. Kathy, don't make me cry. I believe that. God brings people together for a reason. If only for a season, which I'm not claiming season, girl. You went with me to the end, I'll find you. But even if for a season, he brings us together for a reason. I have to believe it. Okay, on a flag, y'all help me out really quick. Do I have a flag somewhere? Here we go. Nope, that's not a real flag. Real flag it starts with red, doesn't it? It's red's your top stripe, right? Thank you, Janet. I think she got them from Kathy. Who did she get these from? She got Kathy a pair too. It's somebody like a big crafter. Right, Lifer girl, Lifer. Don't, I'll find you. I know where you live. Amber Strong, that's it. Starts and ends. Okay, that's right, Janet. Girl, don't tell Jim. Shh, don't tell Jim that I asked about that. Shh, don't tell him. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the blue first, and I am using our new blue, y'all. This is called Retro. It's different. It's a different kind of blue, but that's okay. A lot of times when I'm doing flag type things, I like to kind of do different stuff because to replicate a flag, exact is a little bit disrespectful in ways. I don't know. My husband is really funny about. I told y'all about etiquette. Kathy. Oh God. Hey Tammy. Yes, Christy, I believe it. Okay, so I'm doing all of our stars, y'all, in this beautiful retro. Y'all, this retro is going to be really good. This retro would be really cool if you had a, an 80 theme party or anything like that. Or, y'all know, remember all of the wedding things that I did? What if your wedding shower was 80s themed or retro? This color would be amazing. So remember, this is the color of the month. You can only get it during the month and while supplies last. So I did put it in the cart link with this as well. Okay, there's that one. And we're going to pull it up. It is a pretty blue. It is. I love this blue. It's just a really cool color. But I am going to dry this just a little bit, pull it up so that it does not stay, because I'm going to do my other colors. And we are going to make a bow, so y'all calm down. We're going to make a bow. It's a simple bow. But we are making a bow for the star. So I figured since it's red and white, you know what I mean? Like I kind of needed to bring in some other, I don't know. We'll see. If I don't like it, I won't put it on it. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm just not the one. Kelly, you got yours? Isn't it awesome? I love it. Okay. So, let's do our red. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. Y'all, I've got a new red over there, and I keep trying to put it off using it. Okay, so I'm going to do a red and pull. Okay. That's how we're going to do this. We're going to do one and pull. Sometimes when you're doing a project with the transfers, it may take a little longer because of things like this, okay? I want this to turn out good, right? I don't want it to mess up. So, in order to do that, pull it. It's not going to hurt anything, right? It didn't hurt this one. Just pull it. Pull it down slowly so you can see if you missed anything, right? It pulls it out of the transfer, and then just let it go. Don't push it back down. I will push down this next bat. That's it. Simple, simple. Hello, Julie. Hello, girlfriend. Fun, Michelle. I'll see if I can tune in, girlfriend. I'll see if I can tune in. Okay, then we're going to go in with our white. Now, if I had done a different color background surface, I would have used like our, I don't know, I probably would have used Dune, maybe. That Dune, you know, our Dune is kind of an off, or I've got that Grage. Y'all know I love that Grage, our Grage color. But I wouldn't have used the white. If I had a white background or a different color background, I probably wouldn't have used white. Just, again, I am funny about when I'm doing flag stuff. I'm very funny about it. Deborah, this came from Dollar Tree Plus. This is one of the Dollar Tree Plus wood signs. I have so many of these. I've done workshops with them. I love these. These are just a great little sign. They're a great size surface for $5. And the wood is actually a really good, it's a pretty good quality. I got dramatic when I said a really good. It's a pretty good quality for, you know, being a Dollar Tree surface. So, all right, take our excess off again. And I am being a little bit more methodical and slow with this one. Hey, Elizabeth, that's all right, girl. Oh, my gosh, girl. Well, that's kind of important. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of important. So, okay. Let's do this one in the white. And then we will make our bow and see if we like it. You know me. Y'all know me. I do love bows, though. I'll be honest, I do love bows. The problem with me and bows are, again, I told y'all, I'm a perfectionist. And so, when I'm doing bows, if they don't turn out perfect, especially on a live, I'll redo them. And that's why it's a little more hectic and nerve-wracking for me to do them on lives. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you? No, that's how it is. That's how it is, Liza. So they're it's what's it called? It's distress look. Yep, that's how it is. I know. For a second when I pulled it up, I was like, wait a minute, girl, what's that? It's distressed. Yep. Christy, Mom is okay. Y'all know my mom was in an accident, pretty severe accident. And the older you are, Mama's 77 years old and works like a horse. You know what I'm saying? Like, she still works full time in a high school cafeteria, feeding those babies, loving those babies, and kicking butt and taking names. But this accident really set her back, and she's just having a really hard time bouncing back from it. And Mama is hard-headed. Mama, if you're watching, you know, I've already told you. She's hard-headed. We've told her we think she needs to retire. But Mama wants to work because she said it gives her purpose, it gives her reason, and flat out she loves the children. She loves the babies. The babies love her. You know, they're like, you know, Granny, you know, my mom makes some of their day. I mean, just seeing them, you know, we've been out and about before, and they run up to her. These are high school kids, like grown folk, and be like, Granny, you know what I'm saying? Like, they love my mama. They love my mama. So y'all keep my mama in your prayers. You know, she's really having a hard time. She really worried the stew out of me when we went over to see her Saturday for Mother's Day, because we went and picked up Andrew to go eat. We really wanted her to go with us, but she wasn't feeling it. So, you know, I'm not pushing her. But I did take her a beautiful, she loves hydrangeas, so I took her a gorgeous hydrangea. I took her some other things, and so, y'all, she worried me. I told Jim I was up all night worrying about her because, you know, it's my mom. It's my best friend. She's amazing. She is amazing. Janet, I love that. And I think that just keeps you going. You know what I mean? Like, Mama said, she said, you know, she talked about retiring, and I said, can you not do something else? And so she did think about, you know, seeing if they had like a 4-hour position or something like that, because she just can't do the hard work anymore, and she works so hard. You know, and I think people that she works with forgets that she's 77 years old, and I'm not saying they need to pick up her slack. Please don't get that wrong, because that's not what I mean. What I mean is they need to also do what she's doing at 77. She may me for saying that. I really don't care. They do. They need to pick up the slack on themselves. Just say. Oh my gosh, Tammy, yeah. It's a tough job. I've worked with her. It's tough. And she don't quit. Like, it's bizarre what she does. And I've watched some of the other ones, and I'm like, girl, you in your 30s. What you doing? Girl, hustle. Why are you shuffling? Why are you walking across the floor like this? You know, meanwhile, Mama getting it. You know. So, I just told her, I said, slow down. It's not worth it. Slow down. Oh, Michelle. Yeah, at 77, Mama's kicking it. Mama worked there during breast cancer. My mama's serious. All right, y'all, look how cute. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just simple. I love this. It's simple. I'm loving it. I think this would just be cute, like I said, in a little boy's room, a little girl's room that is patriotic, in your man cave, whatever. I just think this is cool, just like that, in a little, you know, little stand. Oh, Darlene, it's ridiculous. Oh, Janet, I love that. My mama does rock. Thanks, Phyllis. This is cool. I love this. Okay, so we've got that done. Something simple. Like I said, y'all, very simple. Let's put this back in here, and let me show y'all the bow that I was thinking. 78 works every single day at a meal. Dadgum, I love that. This one is not going to get a bow. Oh, you said you'd... Okay. This one is actually the one getting the bow, believe it or not. Believe it or not, the star's going to get the bow. I know. I think. I don't know. We're going to see. All right, y'all. This star fits in here a certain way, okay? Just so you know. Of course. Whatever way it's going to be, I'm messing it up. Here we go. Oh, my gosh, I had a stroke. Y'all, I'm telling you. Listen. That's a whole different generation right there. That's a different generation. Y'all, this right here is just cute on its own. Cute on its own. Let's see if we want a bow. Here was my idea. I don't know. Here was my idea. I have these 3 ribbons. They are not wired ribbon, from the Dollar Tree, okay? My idea was a little, just the messy bow, right? You know what I'm talking about? Just a messy bow. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I'm just going to see. If I don't like it, we don't use it. It's just real simple. If I don't like it, we're not going to use it. That's how I like to do things. But again, this does not have wire in it. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's just a, you know, they're cheap little ribbon. But I think it's going to be kind of cute. 83 works retail. Oh my gosh. Deborah, see, your mom is goals. Your mom is goals. And I'm going to tell you, that was my mom before this wreck. This wreck has rocked her world, and it makes me so angry. I'm just like, ah! You know what I mean? Like, dadgummit, why wasn't y'all paying attention? Why weren't you paying attention? You hurt my mama. Okay, so let's do a 6-inch, maybe. Let's see. How far is 6? Yeah, let's do 6, y'all. So let's just do 6. Let's do right here. Perfect. Tammy, she had the accident, gosh, when was it, y'all? Last year, in the summertime, she had it, and she just has not been able to bounce back. She has not, and it's driving her batty. It really is driving her batty. I think now it's starting to mentally work on her, and that's not like my mama. My mama is very mentally strong. Mama has never battled with depression. Mama's never really battled with anxiety. My mom's always been a very solid, very grounded in God, put her faith in God, doesn't complain about sickness, keeps a positive attitude. You know what I mean? That's my mama. That's how my mama is. Definitely. Oh, Brenda. Oh my gosh, Vicky. Oh yeah, such a generation, different generation. My grandmother, my dad's mother, she passed away when she was 90, maybe 96, 94, 96. My aunt, my dad's sister, she's the only one left. She is 91, I believe. And, you know, I think she's just now stopped driving. She might still be trying to drive. You never know. My Aunt Jib, she wild. Oh my gosh, Christy, I love that. That's okay, Rita. How are you? I love that. I'm telling you, that's goals, y'all. I just cut that the wrong way. I knew I was going to. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. That's all right. We'll do it right here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me fix this. This is a messy bow anyway, so it don't really matter. It'll be all right. All right, let's fix it. 81 still. Hello, Linda. Hello, Fred. Hello, cousin. Oh, we got 2 weeks to the beach. 2 weeks. Y'all, my cousin and I are going to the beach. We're so dang excited. We can't wait. However, Linda, did you see? You did see the video I sent you of the crocodile swimming around in Destin? I'm going to have to pee my pants. I'm not even going to be able to go to the ocean and go to the bathroom. I sure am not. I sure am not. 81 still driving to this. My daddy would have tried. He always tried. Before he passed away, we had to take his keys away from him. And he'd call me and he'd be like, Sean, they, oh, I almost did it again. They didn't take my keys. They didn't take, I said, Daddy, they took your license, honey. I mean, Dad was of sound mind, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have Alzheimer's or anything, so I didn't sugarcoat nothing. Like, no, Daddy, you can't drive because you're sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've got a physical illness. Like, you get dizzy, you can't. Dad had cancer and was on treatment. No, Dad. Bless him. He wanted to try, though. He sure did. Dude is 95. Oh, my gosh. I love it. Linda, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Jim was laughing when I showed him. He knows. I'm more afraid of crocodiles than I am sharks. Okay. Let's see if I like this, y'all. I don't know. We may not like this as a bow. There might not be a reason for a bow. Or, I don't think I'm going to use it on that, though, because of that blue. My original thought was to put a bow on that one. Wait, it takes up less space. Okay, thank you, Kathy. It's smart, takes up less space. Linda, it was a saltwater croc. They caught it. It was a saltwater croc. It was a saltwater croc, girl. Oh wait, reaction on it. Oh, I don't know what that was. It just popped up. Yes. Oh, the ribbon. Elizabeth, we're going to Destin. Destin is one of our faves. We almost did it again. We vacation with my cousin quite a bit. We vacation good together, her and my family and her family. We all vacation well. So, you know, when you find somebody you can vacation well with, you do. Wait, ribbon unrolled. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm not catching it. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Right, Linda? That's what I'm talking about. We will pee our pants. We will pee our pants. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see if we like it. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I may not like it, y'all. I think I'm going to do all three of these in the back. And then we're going to do these next. No, let's do this and then that and then that. Like, can I show you? Right? Right, Linda? They'll be up at the room. Oh, we'll be hobbling up there with no leg, dragging our other leg. Here we are, half an arm. And they'll just be up at the room talking about, where y'all at? We were hungry. What? Yeah, Cindy. Yeah, I'm not the one. Not the one. Yep, I know where Crestview is. We are going Memorial Week. The week of Memorial. Yep. So we'll be there Memorial Day, and then we'll be there the week of Memorial. So excited. So excited. Okay. Y'all, let's see if I like this. I don't know. Let's just see. I may not like it, y'all. We don't do it. And y'all see what I did, okay? I just put them down and then I crisscrossed them all. I did 3 of each color. And now I am scrunching them up in the middle. Yeah, and there's no lifeguards wherever we go. Right? Right? Where's y'all shoe? We left flip-flops for y'all. Well, thank y'all. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. We sure do. Y'all, I'm going to use this little piece that I pulled off of the back of that. The back of the other one. Y'all, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. No. Not no crocodile. No. Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard the story when Linda and I were swimming and we got caught in an undertow. And I have been going to the beach since I was itty bitty. We've been going to the ocean. My parents have always taken us to the beach for vacations. I have been swimming since I was a little bitty. And back then, that was kind of the days of, you know, we didn't have car seats and you swam by yourself in the ocean, right? It's just how it was. I never, ever, all my years didn't get caught up in anything like that. Y'all, we backed around. We surely did. And Linda kept saying, oh my gosh, what am I going to do if I come back and I don't have pumpkin? And y'all, she couldn't get to me, and I kept going under, and it was the worst thing ever. Like, I had never, ever, ever gotten into anything like that. Right. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, y'all. That's a cute little bow. She's cute. Hold on. Let's get her straight, though. Let's get her straight. She's crooked. The lifeguards didn't know how to handle it. Ugh. I mean, I don't know what I would do. I'd have a heart attack. I just sure would. It'd be bad, y'all. Linda, I believe it too. Gail, that undertow, I'm telling you. Thank you, Tammy. It's a little off center. Hold on, I gotta get it fixed. Yeah, that undertow was scared. I was scared. I'll be honest, at the very end of it, we were laughing, right? I was laughing at first, and then I laughed to the whole thing, because that's what I do. Y'all remember I laughed when I thought the airplane was going down. I just laugh at the craziest, inopportune times. But I kept laughing, and Linda kept falling, and she kept getting her foot stuck in big holes and stuff, and she's had knee replacements, so I mean, and it wasn't, you know, it's healed, but you know, she's still building it up at this point, and I just knew that was it. We're meeting. I'm going to, Daddy, I'm coming to give you a hug. I just knew it. I sure did. Y'all, this is a cute little bow. Cute little bow. This is our, you know, this is just a little messy bow. But I did think about putting it on the side. What y'all think? Cindy, yes. I have one more truth. Telling you. What y'all think? Y'all think the bow? The bow? Yes, the bow. No bow. Bow. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. No bow. No bow on that one. Okay, what about this one? I don't think so because of the colors, but I don't think we're doing a bow tonight, y'all. We're going to use that bow on something else. Yeah, I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. Oh, just got home from the hospital. Oh, no. Thank goodness, Cynthia. Good gracious. Cynthia, thank you for the stars, my friend. Okay, y'all, we're not doing a bow. We're just going to leave it like this. So, I made 2 pieces of decor tonight pretty quickly. I don't know how long I've been on, but pretty quickly. This, I just think would be cute. This came from the Dollar Tree, little surface, and we used our transfer on it in our Color of the Month Retro. I love it. We're going to use it as the sign. You can also, it had a hanger on it. You can also hang it. And, y'all, this right here. I love it because this is rechalkable. So, you'll see me reuse this again, especially at Christmas time. I will be reusing this, okay? Or I might reuse this at July 4th. I may do something different in it, right? So, y'all just stay tuned for that. But thank y'all all so much for watching tonight. I will be on tomorrow night for another fun project. Don't know if I'm going to do Patriotic, or I'm thinking I want to do a door round. I've got an idea for a door round, and it might be Patriotic. I don't know yet, but I think I have a little idea for it. So we might be doing a door round together. It might take a little longer. So y'all going to have to get you some popcorn, get y'all a drink, and come and visit. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project, and I hope y'all have an amazing hump day tomorrow. Love y'all.